And protest marches spread across the country today, and police were called to several of those.
Well, here in La Crosse, the protest march was peaceful. News 8's Kyle Dimke was there. He now joins us with more on that story.
Well, shortly after last night's grand jury decision, students at UWL made their own decision to march in protest and stand in solidarity with those in Ferguson, Missouri, upset and outraged by the no indictment verdict.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Shondell Spivey is a grad student at UWL and the advisor to the campus group Black Student Unity, the group organizing this march.
We didn't hear about it in La Crosse. You know, like nobody was talking about it. Everybody was just kind of sweeping it under the rug. And a lot of students and a lot of people in the city are affected by this decision.
Students of all races joined Shondell in a march through La Crosse.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
Heading toward the La Crosse Police Department.
We want to make sure that the La Crosse Police Department know and recognizes that we see them, right? Like, we're watching. We want to see what do you have in place to ensure that what happens at Ferguson and all these other cities in Milwaukee and so on and so forth doesn't happen here.
One of the 50 or so people marching is UWL sophomore Pierce Putz.
I feel like it's an issue of solidarity because this could happen to anybody. Obviously it happens a little bit more to people of color due to the history they've had, but I feel like it's important for people to stand up against any injustice.
What do we want? Justice! Do we want it now?
The La Crosse Police Department was asked to speak to the crowd, and Captain Robert Lawrence says he's proud of this group for exercising their constitutional rights.
For them to gather here, and it's a peaceful event, it is exactly what this country is about. It's about being able to speak your piece and being able to say what's on your mind, and these individuals boldly spoke that.
We know that there's people out there hurting. We know there's people out there that are affected. We know there's people out there that want to see change in this community, and it's time to speak up.
Shondell says there is a growing population of Black and Hmong in the La Crosse area. He says now is a good time to work with the police department to begin making a change so something like this doesn't happen in the future.
All right, thanks a lot, Kyle. And the police department says it has participated in programs at UWL in recent months entitled Keep Calm and Know Your Rights.
Captain Lawrence is planning to give a presentation on the use of force and deadly force decision-making to the students at next semester's program.